Yeah, I understand, Mr. Pozzo. Yet £253 million would have made a massive difference. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I only would have got £40 million of that back, though, so you can understand why I turned it down. It's not just any player, it's Boadu. What do you mean it's not pronounced Boadu? Boadu. It's Boadu. Oh. Well, that's embarrassing. Could have told me at the start of the series, couldn't he? But no. Yes, that's right, viewers. Welcome back to another episode of my FIFA 21 Watford career mode. And apparently I've been pronouncing our star man's name wrong for the last 3 seasons. So it's been good. Good. Oh dear. Yeah, Myron Boadu is not Boadu. It's Boadu, apparently, according to the comment section. Thank you very much for pointing that out, Ibs Gamer. Much appreciated. Oh dear. Well, I've got it right now. And hopefully the other thing we're going to get right today is the results. And with that in mind, we've got 3 big games today. First one is going to be away at Austria Wien, I believe is who we're playing. And then we've also got a big game against Spurs in the Premier League. If things go well away from against Austria Wien, I may well sim the next home leg, which means that we'll have a home game against Wolves to finish off the episode. If not, we may be playing both legs today. It depends, because the backup brigade are the ones that are going to be playing in the Europa League. Whilst we're in the midst of a Premier League battle, I do not want to waste the first team's energy, and with that in mind, I am going for it in the Europa League, but only with the other brigade. Which means that we are putting out a rather strong lineup, and with that in mind, then Henderson is still in goal. I'm not changing goalkeeper for fear that Galvan will Galvan it up. Todibo, Bosch and Saliba make up the back 3. Then you've got Durame in on the left, Bellingham and Gravenberch in the middle. Saka's going to be playing out on the right today. Ryan Cherky is in behind João Pedro and Moise Kean, who have now become the kind of backup centre-forward pairing. Looking at their team, not really actually any players that I recognise, to be fair. So this could be a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm not sure how we're going to do. We should beat them. Okay, let's be fair. Our backup brigade should be able to beat the majority of teams in the Europa League until we reach the latter stages. So I'm trying to be confident, but we've yet to win a game with the backup brigade while I've been playing with them this year. So, well, I believe we're in Vienna, but not in the actual stadium. But could be quite a tricky game. Away ties in Europe are never easy. Fortunately, hopefully, we can get through this entire game without playing any of the first team apart from Dean Henderson. Away we go. This is what I've been looking forward to. This is what I do like the Europa League, is when you can test out the players that you've not really had that much of a chance to play with over the time. And hopefully we'll get some new favourites. We've got a fair amount of strength on the bench in depth, but we've got a few youngsters in here as well. Keith Bosch is the one I'm really looking forward to seeing. Every time he plays, I get very, very excited because he always plays quite well, even though we concede loads of goals. A couple of players got a bit of a point to prove, to be fair. Mainly the 2 midfielders and Gravenberch and Bellingham. Gravenberch has been good when he's come in, but Jude Bellingham has been less than impressive, so I could really do with him putting in a decent performance. And the same for Bukayo Saka as well. As it looks like Vienna have made a very good start to the game, though, but Keith Bosch naturally coming away with the ball. I love the interface and the UI that they have on the Europa League as well. That's a lovely ball by Bosch. And he set away Durame, another player looking to maybe secure himself a place in the first team. Not like that, Mo. Not like that. Bosch on the ball. I mean, that is comfortable from Keith Bosch, who's made a very good start. Yeah, Pedro, lovely ball into Jude Bellingham, who takes one touch. Right foot, hits it. Jude Bellingham gets his first goal for the club, I think that is, and it's a great finish. Within 15 minutes, we are ahead, and a good finish by the youngster. Lovely from Pedro to set him up, and he drills it on his wrong foot back across the goalkeeper. Good finish. Get in. Good. A decent start. That's much more like it. Now, let's actually go off and kill it. We've done it before where we've gone ahead with the backup brigade, but never actually kind of gone on to win the game, and we've let in some stupid goals later on in the matches. Good ball out there by Henderson into Bukayo. Saka, go on, mate. Use your pace. Lovely here by Saka. He's just drifted away. And he plays a good ball in round the back to Moise Kean. Bang. 2-0. We are flying now. Moise Kean, bring on the sim game for the second leg. Lovely from Moise Kean. Great finish. All about Bukayo Saka, though. That pace and the penetration down the right-hand side is superb. Graphics almost look quite good there. Lovely ball. Weighted ball from Saka. I could have squared it, but I thought, nah, Moise Kean, he'll hit that all day. It's another goal in the Europa League for him. Well, I say another goal. It's his first one, apparently. I thought he'd scored more than that, but hey-ho. I just realised how dumb that statement I just made was, because this is our first game in the Europa League because we're playing in the Champions League. I thought that it counted the Champions League goals, but it doesn't. Safe to say, I'm feeling pretty comfortable in this game already, and I feel like it's a little bit of a mismatch as Tadiba does brilliantly there. Durame feeds the ball inside, good ball from Mo. Gravenberch, lovely bit of play. Oh, I thought Saka got on his bike there. I thought he was away, but he stopped the run. Really annoying. And they tried playing a nice ball through there. Hello, hello. Oh, great save by Dean Henderson. Still a little bit lacklustre at the back there, but this is where we're good. Bellingham on the ball, finds João Pedro. Not quite. Not the best ball from Jude there. Maybe I picked the wrong pass. I could have gone to Durame. Oh, what a lovely goal this is. I did not see that coming in a month of Sundays. Ebner's scored. I mean, this back here was terrific, and he just manages to get there ahead of Henderson. Great goal. Couldn't really do much about it. Game on, maybe. A bit disappointed with the defence, to be honest, really, because apart from Keith Bosch, the other two are really highly rated centre-backs in Saliba and Tadiba, and they should really be doing better. Well, this way, we could be playing both games in the Europa League, because it's 2-1. They've really come back into the game. I've let them in a little bit, and I'm annoyed. I shouldn't have done that. Lovely. Great take by there by Jude Bellingham, who's finally having a pretty good game in Watford colours. He's just waiting for the right run. He finds it to João Pedro. Pedro. Oh, he skins his man on the outside. Lovely feet. Oh, I went for the shot. I shouldn't have done, really. I should have played the safe ball and passed it. But I wanted to go for it. Lovely take. This is good now. We're looking for that second goal. Cherky's been quite quiet so far. Cherky plays it inside to Moise Kean. He tees it. I'm just trying to find that gap for a simple shot, and I couldn't find it there. Maybe I should have just hit it with Cherky. There was an opening. And yet again, Saliba caught out of position. He's the issue at the moment, Saliba. The other two at the back have been fine in terms of Tadiba and Bosch, but Saliba's been really poor. Oh, that's a lovely little flick. They're playing some really nice stuff here, Austria Wien, making it a little bit difficult, and we're beginning to threaten, but at the same time, they're looking good. That's a decent tackle there. But they got a little bit lucky in where the ball's fallen. Good block by Tadibo. They're really giving me headaches here. Saliba's lost his man again. I mean, that's so good from Bosch. It's unreal. So good from Keith Bosch. So poor from bloody Bukayo Saka. Dear me. So I have made some changes. You can tell Dembele's come on the right-hand side. Oriana has come on in the middle, and Saka's moved out to that left-hand side. We've been decent, but I just maybe need a little bit of pace. If I can get a third goal here, I'll feel very confident about us winning the home leg. Are we going to get a chance to get a third, or are we going to have to settle with the 2-1 away win, which isn't the worst result in the world, let's be fair, but that's good from Bellingham into Saka. Saka on the ball. Saka squares it. I should have just hit it. They defended that cutback ball so well. The runners they've got following my runners into the box have been excellent. Great tackle there by Sabri. He might have set us up for a last-minute chance here. Gravenberch into Keane. Moise Keane. Get in. That's probably the end of the tie, you'd like to think. Moise Keane cements it brilliantly. 3-1. Brilliant. Brilliant from Saliba. It's the best thing he's done all day to intercept that ball. Good from Gravenberch. Good strength from Moise. Can he finish? You bet he can. Good stuff. You can guarantee he'll be in the Europa League team for the rest of the season. What a man. Get in. And no time for another one, but a 3-1 win away from home. We'll take that. I think I'll get away with simming the next game. I think. Good. We finally won a game with the backup brigade. And there were moments where it was a bit hairy. You can tell that actually, in terms of stats, very, very even game. In terms of actual chances, probably not really. I think we were the better team overall. But only just. Fine margins. I did give them credit after the game, though, and did say that the result may have flattered us a little bit. And that is the truth. It probably did. But this is the big one, then. Spurs. I don't want to be Ivory Coast manager, no offence. But no, I'm not interested in international management unless it's England. Here we go. Liverpool pull away with another win. So they're 6 points clear. We need to win, really, to keep the pressure up on them. But it's a big game because Spurs are second, currently 1 point ahead of us. You'd like to think that we've secured top 4 pretty much nearly already. I can't see us dropping that many points to Arsenal, United and Chelsea to drop out of it. But you never know, and this is a massive, massive game in the context of the season. But we do have quite a good record against Spurs, in all fairness. I think we've beaten them in every single game we've played against them in so far during this career mode. And hopefully that will continue today. And you can tell here that we are going with the full strength lineup, which means, unfortunately for Yao, he's coming off. He didn't play particularly well in that last game, so no reason to really bring him in. And Bola will start up again with Boadu after his fantastic goal in the last episode. In general, all-round good play. Looking at their team, hasn't really seemed to have changed that much. They've got Tapsobrian, who was a player obviously we were looking at, and Hernandez on the left is always good as a very quick left-back option. Pepe is going to have his hands full today, and naturally, obviously, we need to watch out for Son, Kane, Ndombele, and Bergwijn, all very good footballers. But I think we carry probably the bigger threat going forward. It's just they're probably going to be a bit better defensively, I'd hazard a guess. And a bit like my FM series, which you should definitely go and watch, it is Munch versus Mourinho today. The best defensive team in the league against the best goal-scoring team in the league. I'll let you take a guess at which one's which. Well, they don't come much bigger than this, to be fair, unless potentially the final game of the season where we go away to Anfield. But this game is probably going to give us a good idea of who's going to be Liverpool's biggest challengers for the Premier League title this year. Come on, boys, let's do it. We've made a decent start here, dominating the ball a lot, but this is what Mourinho teams do. They sit in. But this is a good start as Jack Grealish nearly bends it in. We nearly worked a lovely little angle there. Briel feeding a nice ball into Jack, and I like the position he took up. Maybe I had time to take one touch and then hit it just to get a little bit more power into it. I'm not 100% sure, but so far Spurs can't get out their own half, which suits me down to the ground. Good tackle there by Tuanzebe and Ndombele, and now this sets us up with a chance to move. I mean, that's a fizzed pass, I'll give it that. God, they've only conceded 20 goals this season in 26 games. You compare that to us, and it's like chalk and cheese. Kane keeping the ball nicely here, and I can't get round him, but that's a great tackle by Jack Grealish, of all players. England's real #1 footballer. Finding it hard to work any kind of gaps at the moment. Tomori found a lovely ball down the line to Neres there. Now this is where we can potentially get them. Dings it over the top. Boadu is in! Has he saved that? Nick Pope saved this. I mean, it's an absolutely sensational shot. What a stop. What a stop. Brilliant from Boadu. But, Boadu. Oh, he's at the post! Oh, I don't believe it. We're knocking on the door now, but we need to take these chances. Spurs aren't going to let us have that many for free. And Kane is doing my nutting. I'm just trying to take him out, and it's not working. Now they've got the break on. This is where they're so good, Spurs. He's offside. Son was definitely offside there. Oh, we've managed to sort of push them out, but they've still got a chance here. If Ndombele gets it right, he hasn't. Away we go. Game opening up now. Camavinga on the ball. We're so quick when we can go direct. You know where it is. Myron Boadu! He does not miss a third time. Myron Boadu has scored. It feels wrong saying it. Boadu, he keeps scoring goals for me. Boadu, he's had 1 now, 2 now, 3. On his left, on his right. He'll make me feel alright. It's Myron Boadu, legend. 31 goals in 26.5 Premier League games. He continues to astound. The best player I've ever signed on FIFA, without a shadow of a doubt. Lovely play here by Briel. Just keeping it calm. Lovely. Oh, Boadu to Grealish. It was nearly perfect. Spurs are a bit all at sea at the moment. They can't cope with the Watford press, but that's well played by Tapsoba. Probably one of the only defenders that can outmuscle and outpace Myron, or at least come close to him. Lovely there. Grealish on the ball, who's been a lot more involved today than he was in the last episode. That's not a good ball by Ruben, though. Harry Kane's in. I know where this is going. You give him one chance and he'll score. Well, no one to blame but myself and Ruben, potentially. Great ball by Ndombele. I'll bring Henderson out. It didn't matter. It was always going in. Harry Kane, 11. Myron's got 20 ahead of you, mate. But it doesn't really matter when it's 1-1. They've had one chance. They've taken it. Classic Mourinho just before half-time as well. Not ideal. Not ideal. That is a little bit unfair, I think it's safe to say. Although it's been relatively even. Not in terms of chances. We've obviously dominated chances. But, I mean, they've limited our creativity. But I'm a bit upset. And they're actually having a period of possession here. And Dombele, great tackle. Away we go. Come on, boys. You got making up to do, Ruben. And he's done well with that pass. So that's nice as Neres drifts inside. Oh, he tried to find Pepe. It's found him. Oh, this is beautiful. Pepe against Spurs. Oh, nearly. Win it, Peps. Not quite, not quite. Kane's giving the ball away. It's all a little bit cagey now. Grealish, ball into Briel. Not seen a lot of him today, but he's driving at the defence. He's waiting. I'm waiting. He finds Myron in the channel. What a block. Tapsoba's done really well there. He knows he can't beat Myron in a foot race. So he just follows him. And it's a sensational block because that was definitely going in. We've been threatening from corners, though. Myron's got a decent heading record recently. He's up there again, nearly. Ruben on the ball into Pepe. Go on, mate. Use your skill. Pepe. Nicholas Pepe. Oh, nearly. Come on. You can't just sit all those men behind the box. Harry Kane's doing my Sweden today. He's won every header, every tackle. We need to come out of this with a win, really. This result only suits one team, and that suits Liverpool. So you would like to think Spurs are going to have to come out and start playing at some point. No. No! And Dombele and Kane combine again. I've missed my chances. That's the problem. I've made the chances. I've just missed them, and we're being made to pay. Come on, let's just try and salvage a draw. Get back in that first, then we'll go. I mean, Jack, come on, mate. Pepe, back to Myron. Boadu, it's a good block. Come on, we've been really dangerous from set pieces. Come on. Ruben, perfect area. Boadu! Not a day to be a little bit profligate, Myron. He's just missed. He's had all the chances and he's missed so many good ones. Harry's finally given the ball away. Neres on the ball, shifts it inside. Lovely 1-2. He's going to beat Eric Dyer for pace as Neres. He shifts it inside. Wrong man. Briel. Embolo. Yes! Get in! Come on. Come on, Briel. Brilliant. We target the Eric Dyer side. The little interplay. Brilliant from Myron again. What a finish by Briel on his wrong foot. 2-2. We're going to win it. Come on. Let's go win it. Last 5 minutes. Massive, massive game. Massive goal. Massive player. That's what I signed him for. To take the weight off of Myron when he's not playing his best. He steps up. And that's a great finish at a big moment. Great tackle by Pepe on Kane. Naturally, it's fallen back to Son. Away we go. Grealish. Ball. Myron. Foot race. Foot race. Foot race. Come on, then. He drives away. Myron. Briel. Yes! 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 Jose's going to be doing his nut. 5 minutes of added on time after 2. I thought he missed. I thought he bells up the touch, but he hasn't. It's sensational. Come on! Come on! Classic Spurs. They still bottle it. Love it. Oh, I can't breathe. Oh, get him. What a game. Look at that. It's pathetic. We had 11 shots, 8 of them on target, scored 3. They had 2 shots on target and scored both. Sod your flipping 18th century football, Jose. Oh, unbelievable. What? What a big win. Oh, I can't breathe. I know you're not going to like it, guys, but I think I might finish it after this game here. I'm not going to play this game. I'm going to sim it, but like, I just don't think it's going to get any better than that. That is such a great way to end an episode. What a performance. I mean, drama like you wouldn't believe. I'm absolutely stunned. What a game. The big question now then is, can we win again? Let's simulate the match. It is with the backup brigade, as you would expect. And the result is a 2-1 win. Neres and João Pedro getting the goals. Very, very impressive. Quite a dominant performance from the boys as well. Excellent news. It looks like Napoli have gone out to Hertha Berlin as well. So a big gun already out of the tournament. Very good indeed. We got another 500k for winning that, and we have got match reschedules. Who have we got in the next round then? That's how we're going to finish today. Let's see who we've got in the next round of the Europa League and what is coming up. Roma, excellent. Right, so in the next episode then, I can guarantee we will have 3 games. We'll have, all 3 home as well, all at Vicarage. So you're going to have Wolves, Roma at home, and then Southampton at home. And obviously after that, we've got the next leg, which should be very interesting. Roma is a much bigger challenge than Austria Wien. I will still be playing the backup brigade, so that's going to be really good fun to see how we do there. But as it stands in the Premier League table, it's so close. It's so close. Look at it. 64 points for Liverpool after 27 games, 61 points for Watford after 27 games, 59 for Spurs. So it is tight as a tight thing there up the top. Goal difference wise, we are miles ahead. We've scored 81 goals in 27 games. We've been absolutely scintillating, and we still have a lot of big games left in the season. Are we going to win the Premier League? Let me know what you think. Are we going to win anything this season? Let me know what you think. I can't wait to hear what your thoughts are. Did you enjoy the Spurs game? Is that possibly game of the series? It feels a bit like it right now. I'm not going to lie. What a game that was. Just genius. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you have enjoyed it. Of course, if you have, then please do drop a like on the video, share and subscribe. Make sure that you come back. Happy New Year to all of you. I hope that you enjoy tonight's festivities. And I shall see you all probably tomorrow for another episode of my FIFA 21 Watford series. Until then, everyone, take care of yourselves and stay cool. What a game.